the crossovers are real cool in horses and people.
Yeah.
And so life coaching people, all walks of life, come into this farm, and they come from all backgrounds, you know, all beliefs, all you name it, they've been in here.
Yeah.
And the horse breaks down all those barriers that society has put on a person, you know, interrupted the domestic man. And it's like, okay, we can create our reality.
Yeah.
We can come into a space with a horse, because the horse doesn't judge us. He doesn't care if we're black or white, rich or poor. He doesn't care about that. What he does care about is how much we care about him. And the only way to prove that to him is to care about ourselves and present the best version of ourselves to the horse, observe the feedback, make necessary changes, and do it again. And we get into what we call a feedback loop. And then we can think and feel through thought and emotion, because they have thoughts and emotions. And we can, that's an internal pathway of communication. And then we can monitor our attitude, which is kind of a posture. Like, am I posturing aggressive? Am I posturing relaxed? Am I tense? Am I relaxed? You know, all of these things horses pick up on. And then obviously action, which would be an outward pathway of communication.
Yeah.
So like brushing this horse, grooming for mindset, it's the first level of our horsemanship program. I'll literally think about what I've been thinking about. Have I been stressed out? Have I been physically fatiguing myself each day?
Yeah.
So the template of the day can change when we go inward.
You know, I've always heard that if you have a bad day at work, don't go riding.
Yeah, because
they sense everything.
Yeah, but if you have a bad day at work and then you go inward and are aware of that,
Yeah.
you can make the necessary changes and then present to the horse correctly. And then you get an accountability partner, because he's right there to say, yeah, you're doing
It's
good.
okay. It's
Yeah.
going to be okay.
Yeah, you're doing good.
Yeah.
Because horses will read energy, you know, and so we're doing an energy exchange through vibrational frequency. You know, what I'm thinking, he's going to be thinking. What I'm feeling, he's going to be feeling. You know, if I'm thinking calm, quiet thoughts and I'm feeling relaxed, he's going to do that. But if I'm erratic and chaotic in my thoughts and I'm feeling frustrated, then he's going to do that. So it's a mirror essentially, but it's a feedback loop that we get into, to where we can recognize very quickly through cause and effect. You know, if I do something to him, I can watch the feedback, and then I can make necessary changes to do it again if it's desirable.
Yeah.
If it's undesirable, I can make a change and like, oh, I was coming at you too aggressive,
Yeah.
or I wasn't deliberate enough because I wasn't communicating efficiently and effectively through, you know, action. So these are accountability partners essentially, and they're actually showing us how to reconnect in our mind, our body, you know, what we're thinking, what we're feeling, our attitude, our action, and then we get real feedback and we can make changes and do it again. So we can become a better person each and every time we're with our horses.
Yeah.